messages. So please keep in mind that these are going to be general collective messages and will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, I want to mention it is a strawberry full moon. This is going to be like a part two. And I happened to look into it, and it is called that because there was a Native American tribe who it was to let them know it was strawberry picking season or something like that. Okay, so we also have the energy of yesterday's reading, our last night's reading with Between Worlds. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in this fine evening. Oh, these cards, they're stuck. And shuffled much before. Yeah, so let's just see why that is stuck. Okay, we got leader and the sun. Okay, so there is something being brought to life with this situation. This is also the source of light. Saturn cautions, realizations, and demonstrating. You have leaderships, creations, investments, and gambles. There's been limits imposed on some kind of gambles, but you're being asked to take a leadership position or a role. And let's see, Venus, because you're attracting, okay? Venus is attraction, and then the fifth house, investments, games, gambles, love, creations. You have the art of creation taking place here. All right, there's limits that's been imposed with the sun, but that doesn't last for long. Okay, Saturn. Okay, caution regarding this realization, but that it has to do, there could be Aries, Virgo, a power struggle, Leo. I'm gonna hold on this. It could be Libra with Venus, North Node energy. Could be in your North Node. There's a power struggle with Pluto right behind it. What's happening? For the collective at this time with this full moon energy. All right. Thank you so much for those likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. They're greatly appreciated. We got the 11th house. Excuse me. Do it for the future. We got hopes, dreams, and humanity's sake. We had creation and humanity. I said something like the art of creation, or there's an art of creation taking place. All right, Cancer is here. We have results. We have a results for the future with the 11th house in Cancer. We also have, there's an attitude that, or a position, or a thought, or a situation that was part of your hopes and your wishes coming in. What's happening here? We have Sagittarius and Taurus coming out. Some of the rules, and they're practical, so that could be a good thing. Sometimes I see rules as being limits, but this could be a good thing with these rules. With Sagittarius, you're being asked, there's a highest idea for humanity's sake here and the resources to maintain. The rules have to do with productivity with Taurus and Mars. Productivity, action, Mars. Okay, so what is that? Confronting. Yeah, okay, so there's an idea and question you could be having about this productivity. All right. It's time to get your ideas going and take action as well. Getting it out to the world at this time. There's a struggle in the background about a blessing with Jupiter via work with Capricorn and Jupiter. Because the 6th house, oh, well, you know, that's just like Saturn coming in. Okay, there was a rule or a, okay, it looks like it's meant to grow and expand, that rule. Something's going to happen or change in a big way with this idea and question with the 9th house about getting your ideas going and when you take action. are the messages about this resource. Defend your resources at this time. Okay, we have the resources, defend. There's a practicality or an action or a rule to accept as well taking place here. There's patience. Maybe that's part of it. The wait, or there's might be a waiting period, getting what you want or getting what you need with the second house. Okay, this is the flip side of the resources. There's a power and a secret. You could have, there's something, a secret about what you want as well. And it has to do with this rule and a hope or a dream. Moon could be also, it could be occurring with dreams. Okay, we have Gemini, communication with or from or about dreams here. There's wishes and goals, communications, information and resources. Defend your information and your resources at this time. There's results again from fluctuations from the productivity. Okay, what am I holding up here? I'm holding it to you, but I wasn't looking. South Node. Okay, so it could be a situation that is fluctuating due to some kind of rejection. There will not be this communication. Somebody's not going to receive the communication because they're in their South Node. There's some kind of trouble resulting from the fluctuations that have taken place for this future. And there is anxiety created about this communication. And it's be prepared to sacrifice. Okay, Leo here. So Leo could be in their South Node, Gemini, Taurus, or any of those signs I mentioned at the beginning. And we have the South Node and the North Node showing up here, but the South Node is underlying here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do this here. Oh, we got victory, the truth. There is a guided journey here. All right. What's happening here with this full moon energy for the collective? Page of Swords. Okay, there's looking into this. Okay, for humanity's sake, this is also spying. This could be trouble for what someone is looking into for humanity's sake or for whatever sake. Maybe it's not for humanity's sake. Death. Scorpio. A lot of signs here. Okay, what is this? 11th house. There was a wish, but it was kind of wishy-washy, coming out sideways about these resources or what this future held or your hopes or your wishes. Okay, so this is what didn't work out. There was a rule that could have been involved. You could be getting, okay, so you could be getting your idea out there. You could have taken a loss or this was this is something that was, you thought was a wish fulfillment. I got wishes here. You thought it was a wish fulfillment, but it was more of an attachment that was more trouble than it was worth. Okay, this rule or whatever belief was applied to this rule. Well, I'm getting there. Number, we got 99, 9, 10, 8, 8, 9, 10. Okay, progression to an ending, except it's like can't move on with the 8 of Cups in reverse, and then it's defending, but it's a defense with the moon, defend. The defense with the 9 of Wands and the moon is more of a drain. It's taking a look at what you're defending and because it's about rebuilding as well. Let's see. Chariot, forward movement, productivity with Taurus, resources coming in. They could be coming in, what's the word I was going to use? Unrealized from the past. Okay, there's movement away from the past as well. 9, wow. So 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, right, sorry. something wasn't worth it. Okay, freedom or attachment. You had a different wish. It wasn't aligned with others' wishes, should I say. Accept and defend your freedom. Okay, with the moon showing up. Moon and the sun was the first card I showed at the bottom of the deck. That came out yesterday. The sun and the moon. Okay, Six of Cups. The past communications, the past. Okay, past wanting to come and show itself in the South Node. Be prepared to sacrifice. Well, you could have sacrificed a pentacle here, all right? And then there was a yielding or a pause that took place. The Chariot with Taurus, with whatever productivity and actions that you took was a highest idea. It was actually, it's getting to move, it's moving something along here. It's moving you to a leadership role, somebody who is a leader and had personal power. There was decisions to be made here with Libra underlying that. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands here. This is your ships coming in, showing up. This is overcoming, moving through. It's like the obstacles are the path. You know what? I want to clarify this Ten of Pentacles and what's Four of Cups in reverse. You didn't need this offer for your Ten of Pentacles. Your Ten of Pentacles lies elsewhere. Okay. This is a future. This is future with the 11th house. I'm sorry. So we had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Progression. All right. 6, 7. We saw the 8. Then, oh, here's 9, 9, 10. Oh, well, there's that 8. There's that. Oh, my goodness. There's that Ace of Pentacles that you turned down. Okay. Yeah. All right. So something wasn't worth it. Okay. Yeah, it would have been something you needed to defend in the future. You didn't want. You didn't need that. You preferred your freedom here. Okay, I'm going to keep going with this. With this Nine of Cups that came outside, Devil in reverse. Okay. Yeah, if you let go of what in there, it fell right out of my hands. So you let it go. And the Star, you chose, wow, you chose movement. You chose about these rules. Also, these rules were from the Devil. The Saturn energy, it was karmic or it was lessons or they were imposed falsely somehow. The Star and the Chariot, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, like almost every sign has shown up. We've got practical, stardom, resources, movement. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Underneath the deck, there's the 8 again, because I know I saw the 8 of Cups in reverse because I remember talking about it. But this is emotional attachment. It's like you could break free anytime you want here, or break free from water sign energy that is stuck with their own illusion here. Sun in reverse, unhappy emotions, winning at all costs. King of Wands, Judgment in reverse, doesn't want anyone to look at what that energy. I see Judgment in reverse as someone not taking the higher road or taking the call or doing the work to heal as well. What is this 9 of Pentacles? Wow, you've got freedom. With this acceptance, with the moon and the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Swords. Taking a step back, we have 44 here. That could be relevant. There's a Knight of Cups that's coming in. Okay, so you claim your independence, your freedom, take a step back. Patience was involved here. Somebody's not going to receive the offer that they expected. It was a sacrifice. Queen and King of Wands both here. Queen of Wands showing up. So there could be two people coming together with similar experiences because they're in some kind of disappointment here. They could have had to make some kind of move because of their stability was, or somebody might have made a move they weren't real happy with the past. Okay. So we could be worried about a past action. What is this? Six of Pentacles in reverse, worried about a past action, or this could be a couple, a power couple. Or this, we also have 666 here as well. 666. Okay, karmic alignment, karmic lesson, happened to a Gemini. Communications, fluctuations in the communications about past exchanges. So there's so many fluctuations in the communications of the past exchanges that there is now trouble and anxiety that was created with the South Node. Okay, so King of Pentacles in reverse. Made a faulty business move, earth sign energy. Could be Pisces as well. This could be the good news coming in that somebody made. Okay, so somebody's going, the sun, okay, the sun is going to shine light on this situation very soon, I believe. This news seems to be soon. They're not going to see a higher perspective here with the Hangman, or they weren't consideration of other energy around them when making their decisions. And today were poor decisions, or decisions that benefited, not to benefited for humanity's sake here. Let's say that. I want to go ahead and let's see what's happening here. Stress reduction in reverse with unnecessary worries. Okay, so it's time to let go of unnecessary worries with citrine, and I have watermelon. Watermelon tourmaline? Yeah, watermelon tourmaline. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and answers. So, I'm sorry, solutions. So, safety. Maybe, I don't know. But this is releasing the worries or troubling or anxiety or stress about what this past action, because it's like there's something bigger here coming to light. And any unnecessary worries or stress, which are these two cards, stress and worry, creates anxiety, which could create trouble, which could create some kind of sacrifice, doing something you don't necessarily want to do, showing up from the past. All right, what is this? Deep emotional healing in reverse. Okay. It's just the future. You could have gone through the healing already. This is Azurite. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy to the therapeutic care. I don't even have any water. Hang on. I got some cold coffee. It's not so cold anymore. Okay, so this is in reverse. Not everyone's ready to heal with this Ten of Pentacles, this generational belief, ideas, and futures, and planning, and somebody made bad investments. Okay, so this was emotionally affecting. Ooh, answered prayers in reverse. Why is this in reverse? Spiritual protection. Okay, so you're being protected from anything that is not for you. Okay, so this is also clearly somebody doesn't want to do the work, because answered prayers is all your great work is open the door for divine solutions and support. And so this is clearly you either got the answer and healed, or clearly someone else is not open. The doors don't open because they're not open to change. Oh, spiritual protection. You are being watched over energetically. Why can't I read that? You are being, oh, that's fine. Watched over and protected energetically, physically, and emotionally. Okay, so this was an emotional healing. Okay, you could maybe feel like you can help someone with this, do it for the future, humanity's sake, and hopes and wishes, but they're not open to receiving this. These people, hang on, just hang on. All right. Answer prayers. Sensitive emotions around this healing. Okay, so this was all attached to the devil. All right, so the energy I'm speaking to has already healed this, and you're not sensitive to the rules. Oh, so this was about, so you're not sensitive to the rules. Okay. This is unhealthy communication. This is okay. So the communication, the Ace of Swords came out upright. This has to do with the communications that are about these exchanges. This give and receive energy that is faulty over here with it in reverse. This is the minor arcana of justice in reverse. Stress, some kind of unhealthy communication created stress, anxiety, or some kind of trouble that created emotions to clear, learn from. It's like everyone is your teacher if you choose. Let's see. Resources to maintain with a star. Oh, let yourself feel all of your emotions in reverse again. Okay, 3 cards of sensitive emotions, deep emotions, and all of your emotions. Okay, with the Cancer of the star. Okay, so you are practical. You're not involved with all these emotions because you needed to be practical. Stay strong in your faith. It's in reverse. So you're being asked to realize here that a positive outcome is dependent on keeping a positive mindset. So this was a very negative emotional ordeal here with results. Okay, somebody could have been pushing results, or these results weren't practical. There was somebody who's also having rules and results that weren't practical, a religious or spiritual community. Oh, my lighting's kind of weird here. Hang on. So, let's see. Angel light, spiritual or religious community. Stay strong in your faith is in reverse. So there was a negative community around this. So you broke free from this belief system, or that was very conventional. I mean, not only conventional, but multifaceted. Okay. You're being asked to defend those resources right now. Wow. This is having to do with a love life. And it's coming with the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, the 9 of Pentacles with the moon. Okay, so they could be looking at fear around love because you're independent. It doesn't. 9 of Pentacles can mean single, but it doesn't always have to mean single. It is taking a break, possibly, but this is love life. New or renewed love is here for you. So it's taking a look at any fears around love, or it is elevating to a new level with rose quartz, and it's upright, and it is the only card upright. Oh my gosh. So rose quartz, love life with stress reduction in reverse. A love life without stress are the same insecurities, or insecurities that may have joined forces. Information. All right. This was also a lack of information, imbalanced information. with the Six of Pentacles in Gemini, fluctuations in the information, clearing negativity. Okay. Set a positive act. So you have decided to clear the negativity, but you're not responsible for clearing the negativity from the past. Everyone in it, just your part in it. Okay, because we. I know I want to say it takes lifetimes, and maybe it did take lifetimes, but all I'm going to say is it doesn't have to take a lifetime to clear negativity, I want to say. Okay. It doesn't have to take a lifetime to ascend a love life either. Okay. There's a controlling aspect to this situation. Somebody tried to control the emotional narrative for humanity's sake on a big scale, and down to here I have humanity, then I have Ten of Pentacles, so family, and so it's pretty much on this creation taking place obviously on a macro level. There was an expectation. Somebody wanted to give with this. Oh, well, this is that negative exchange. Six of Pentacles, negative. It had an expectation because it's in reverse. It was a past expectation. Okay, so someone's disappointed. Their expectation didn't come about. Let's see. Over the energy here, what's happening? Set your intentions. Wow, we have answered prayers here. So if an answered prayer has not come in, there's a kind of work, emotional freedom here. It's about this Four of Cups in reverse, not being too stubborn, still being open, but knowing what to choose or what not to choose. Okay, set your intentions that you'll know what to choose and what not to choose. Focus on that positive when you set your intention. Okay. We have possess self-confidence. This situation requires self-confidence to look at the rules, question the rules, and get it out to the world because you're no longer sensitive about this and it's time. Let's see, forgive yourself. Wow. There was something to forgive or an action that took place having to do with a rule. You're being asked to forgive yourself. Express your feelings. Okay, so your feelings are going to be different after you forgive yourself because your feelings before you forgive yourself are going to be one way, and when forgiveness takes place, it then will shift when the work is put in. Okay. This is focus on the positive, forgive yourself. Feel joy in all you do in reverse. Something became unjoyful. Okay, negative and unjoyful. All right. Give it this expectation. Okay, so the give without expectation is in reverse, coming back out on this practical productiveness. There was an expectation attached to this productive, practical resource. Somebody, okay. So there was, a disappointment because the expectation didn't work out. You are here for a reason with this love life over here, underlying this. Okay, so this was meant to happen as well. Let's see. What is this? Rose quartz, love. No, calm is not a weakness. Okay. Set your intentions. Coming out again. Release toxic relationships is in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So this was again confirming with clearing negativity over here. Release toxic relationships in reverse with the past, with communications. with information, set your intention on a new idea. Get your ideas going, question the rules, look at the rules, take a look at the resources, know what to accept or defend, and then you'll gain the new information needed. What's happening here? Ego aspect to this path, ego aspect to this communication or this information. So therefore, that's why it's toxic. There's a need for something, whether it be, it doesn't matter what the need is. It's the need itself to take a look at. It doesn't matter what it's needing. If it's needing something, then it is. Okay. There's some kind of a struggle or this action that was a lesson, and you were being asked to forgive. Okay, this struggle, lesson, or forgive anyone that from the past that you had a struggle with or about. Okay, faulty guidance, not going within. So there was some kind of faulty guidance with this lesson or struggle, faulty guidance from the outside, because whether it be faulty advice with this guidance or listening to someone else's advice, possibly. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the love, because the love life is here. Set your intentions on new love or love life. Set your intentions on your love life. For yourself is in reverse here. Express your feelings is in reverse. Okay, somebody wants you to continue to express their feelings, because when you continue to express your feelings, that's how they, stay connected some type of way here. So you're being asked to focus on the positive and know who or what to express your feelings to. Love yourself first. So this, you could have learned to do that, or this situation required you to love yourself first, because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Focus on the positive. Love yourself first. Learn how to appreciate yourself. Therefore, you can appreciate others. What is this? Highest goals, devil in reverse, and forgive yourself. The soulmate. Okay, so there was some kind of toxic relationship that was not a soulmate or a higher level of commitment partnership. So it says, yes, this is your soulmate. Forgive yourself with these emotional ideas, because I hear we have ideas of soulmates. Okay, so it's also time to take a look at your ideas of love, or ideas of a soulmate, or idea of a higher connection in love. Because we got new love coming in. Oh my God. So set your intention. You've got a belief possibly attached from a tradition or a community or a path of some sort that possibly was a blockage. You got new love coming in. What's happening with this resource? Ooh, I have new love with resources. Possibly Taurus energy, Cancer energy, Aquarius energy. All right, here. There was an expectation in the past. You are over that, because we could. Let's see. Let's take a look at what's new coming in. Now the cards know when they come out. Oh. Release your ex. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it kind of came out in reverse here, but that's why. Okay, the ex and the ex family, the extended, the whole thing is still lingering here. The time has come to clear your energy. Your ex also had an expectation. Okay, your ex had an expectation. But your friends and your ex had an expectation having to do with resources, practicality. Oh, okay, so something was practical, but it was that was it. Okay, so that could be the case in some cases. All right. You set your intentions, released your ex, set your intentions on love, because love is right there. Honeymoon coming out sideways. Oh my gosh. So you could be going on a honeymoon soon and it comes right on the moon card. Oh my gosh. So we got, and enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I don't even know what next holiday is. Okay. But set your intention on that. Let your feelings. Okay, you got new feelings to explore. Okay, so when you have new feelings to explore, there are like new territories to explore, and even either physical territories, mental territories, spiritual territories, many types of territories you could set your intentions on and let. Keep an open mind. So this is going to require keeping an open mind. Let go of ego. Now for yourself comes out upright, and I'm going to tell you that's full circle. Clearing negativity for yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Express your love is in reverse. Okay, so it's that expression or those communications or those feelings that are still being cleared at this time. What do we need to know about this energy? What's at the bottom? Page of Swords. I think that was at the bottom of the other deck. That information, looking at. Oh, wow. 5 of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of discussions going on here with competitions or discussing somebody's for humanity's sake, but it's supposed to be, but it's that's the 11th house, but actually it's creating chaos or conflict, or it has something to do with anything other than humanity's sake. And I'm not going to get into it. It's a family gossip or talk, or it's about information, emotions, expectations, limits, rules. All right. The Hierophant, right. Okay, so very conventional way of speaking as well. There's like a hierarchy and a lowarchy to this communication. All right, what is happening here? This energy. 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you're not worried about it's in reverse. 5 of Swords upright, win at all cost, or continue to do things because it was working, even if it was, not the best thing to do. But you're not going to do that because it's very distracting. It blocks prayers. It blocks work that is positive. It blocks things. Anyway, we got the 3 of Wands. The highest goals and the highest ideas and these rules are going in your favor. It's like your ships are coming in. Okay. Page of Coins. You have the ability to learn something new, or there's something new to learn. There's keeping an open mind, a possibility. This imagination that can be used while being productive. You have a very imaginative, productive mind to create resources as well. Happening here. Temperance, and you're healed. Sagittarius, again, so very practical and healed. Tempered, disciplined. 6 of Wands, being seen as victory. This is all working out in your favor. This is the work that has been put in, is paying off in ways that you did not expect. That's what's happening. 6 of Wands, being noticed. The moon is here though, so it sets your intention. So you're having a successful. There's a lot of eyes on you right now, but You might not realize it with the moon. There's also some kind of fear about being noticed or recognized to take a look at. Is this, or to overcome. Page of Cups in reverse, that's a lack of imagination. Or, and then the moon. I was just talking about the moon and the Hierophant. Oh, a whole lot of fear. Fearful emotions that are like keep being reproduced in different ways because that one way didn't work. So, you know, it these cards keep spinning around. That's hilarious. All right. This is interesting with the Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, okay. So the ex with the friends, with the family, with the energy of the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, this also this backing of this contract is no longer being backed up by the universe here. Okay, this is like you've gained emotional maturity. Okay, you realize something wasn't coming in. Oh, that Ace of Pentacles that we talked about at the beginning. Okay, so you have the emotion. Oh, you gained emotional maturity. You have emotional maturity. Two of Cups in reverse now. Now you have the ability to see what was this trouble. Where the source? Maybe there's a source. The source of the trouble. The source of the source of the information. Also with the Hierophant, it's very conventional. It's very. I see these swords as being very stuck. So it's not like it's wrong. It's just it doesn't evolve. Or it evolves so slowly with the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Pentacles. Or it doesn't evolve. All right, you evolved. I think I was supposed to keep those cards out, but I didn't. I put them back. I think. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Underlying the deck here is that worry or anxiety that the South Node energy are yielding, or a sacrifice, or this caution, or this fear. Usually, all those emotions are byproducts of some kind of fear. Okay, so it's taking a look at these emotions to see, because they do have energetic attachments to the emotions, and it does affect the body in ways of your spirit. So we got Scorpio. Okay, so there's a death to this. You changed it. I just want to say there's a death to this, and I was waiting for something else, and okay. There's also a rebirth. The world in reverse might not be such an evolution for everyone here. World in reverse. This could be also what is negative at this time that you're still clearing. It's like where's my cards? Still clearing it out. Ace of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords upright. Three of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. It's in reverse over here. It's upright here, but now the Ace of Swords is in reverse. There's some kind of, somebody's not a group not receiving a victory because they can't defend their actions. Now they're worried about it. Now they're worried about a cycle closing out. You closed out the cycle. You're not going to worry, or if the group wouldn't have been there, I'd say, well, this could be your energy, but I don't see that. I see this as a group, another group, and not having victory. Could be any of those ways. Take what resonates and leave the rest, please. And thank you. Free yourself, because you did death here, or there's an experience, or there was an experience that took place that was, wow, I saw that come out in reverse and it flipped. Wheel of Fortune's upright now. So this is your results. Whatever fluctuations are taking place are being aligned and strategically planned are placed for you when you free yourself from the negativity. These are about the actions you took, the grace that you've shown through forgiveness. Okay. Wheel of Fortune number 10, a completion. A completion to the fluctuations, a completion to the communication, and a completion to the information. Oh. Four of Cups in reverse. 4 Cups in reverse. You're not going to hang around and be wait or be stubborn, or somebody thought you might be stubborn, or you were stubborn in the past and you freed that up with the Magician. You learned you went on a journey. You took that leap of faith somewhere. I want to get one more on this Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Wands in reverse. Somebody didn't think you would. Wow. The Devil's but in reverse again. Devil in reverse twice here, and here. With the 8 of Wands in reverse, this is going back now. Whatever energy was... Okay, so if you're no longer attached to it, then it's no longer yours to carry. Therefore, it's going to go where it belongs. And that's the way that goes with that Wheel of Fortune, because I saw the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and then it flipped. So it's going on. These fluctuations. Okay, so everyone's responsible for their own communications and their own information and their own learning. Right? So, wow. 9 of Cups upright. Wish fulfillment with the Chariot. Chariot here, right behind the star. 9 of Cups was sideways. I didn't know what I should have taken it in upright or reverse, but it's telling me these rules and this highest idea you're right on, and it is part of your 10 of Cups. I don't think that's you settling. I think that you have, there's been a lot of hard work that no longer can be put in with finances to be to use as a persuasive method in persuading emotions. You freed yourself from that. 3 of Cups. Oh, wow. 10 of Coins. Okay, so this 3 of Cups. Okay, so you let this group go ahead and have their 10 of Coins, and I guess they are going to have to share it. You let it go and didn't receive the offer, okay, and you ended up with a 9 of Pentacles. So do the math. Okay. Let's see what the advice is. Third eye vision, 36. Number 9. Being asked to see something for what it is, not with everything to distort it. So to see something for what it is to see it without illusions and distortions. Okay. We got expansion. Educate your mind and your senses. I said something about learning. Time to educate your mind and your senses. It's expansion time. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Okay, so it's not only time to expand. What's the opposite of expansion? I don't think expansion is the word, but whatever the opposite, it's both. So look beneath the surface in all ways. Ground your energy. We have healer in reverse. Okay, so there's a question about this healing or this humanity or healer for humanity. You're being asked to shield your energy. Number 32, which is number 5, which is change, transformation. and having the ability to look beneath the surface. We have living light energy. This also reminds me of like a electric tree of life, but it happens to be around gravestones. So, okay, shield your energy. See the beauty in life, the transformation that comes, the fact that energy doesn't get destroyed, it changes form. We have astro travel, number 3, number 25. 325 could be significant. 55, 3, 5, 35. All right, caution needed. There's caution with this living light energy. Could be astral caution, dream caution, or caution could also mean, it doesn't have to mean a fear or to it. What it can mean is to take a look. Universe is trying to give you a message, so it's cautioning you to actually ask or notice, because it's trying to give you a message. Spirit messages trying to give you a message. And I know I said that before that card came out with the hummingbirds. So you could be seeing hummingbirds. Hummingbirds defy physics in our knowing of physics. Or I don't think physics has caught up with hummingbirds yet. Okay, yeah, spiritual evolution in reverse, probably not. Okay. All right, we have, it's all in divine order. Allow there is a bigger plan or a higher purpose, or the energy is being aligned or redirected or re-evaluated to bring in the highest timeline. What's happening? When peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. Number 32 again. 32. Number 32. Okay, so 32, 32, 5, 5. I said 35, 5s and 3s all over this. Okay, so when peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. Shield your energy. This is not your practice life. Time to decide. It's like life and death both right here, in the realm in between. There's some kind of etheric energy with temperance here as well, angels. Number 22. Just a decision. 22 could be a decision with another or a partner, or with relationships or partnerships. What is this living light energy about these messages? And that's 2 more. So let's see. What's on the bottom of the deck? You are the truth seeker. Okay. Awakening, actualizing, and transcending. I'm gonna put that over there because we got to look at these. You are the image maker. Okay. You are the image maker. What you focus on is manifesting with living light energy. Okay, and it's also you can go either way. All right. Number 34. Okay, 34, 35, 38 here. The collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces are, does it say at play or in action? In action, no. Okay, so that's what the message is. Unseen forces. So what the unseen forces are could be revealing that you could be getting that information. Number 38. Lots of 30s here, which is an 11, 34, 34, oh wow, 32, 32, 34, 34, 25, and 38, 11, 7, 7, 11. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.